Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Lai Ket from Open University Malaysia. Today I want to present, the title is The Hard Science Change Management During COVID-19 Pandemic. Thank you. COVID-19 Introduction. This is a picture of the 2019 novel coronavirus bracket 2019 nCoV produced in Center for Disease Control and Prevention reveals ultrastructure morphology. The coronavirus disease 2019 is a SARS-CoV-2 virus respiratory disease. It spread across many other countries, including the United States, from Hubei, China. In January 2020, the World Health Organization (WHO) declared a public health emergency of international importance as the outbreak of a new coronavirus disease. The conditions of outbreak, including pandemic condition, may affect all elements of the everyday life, such as travel, trade, tourism, food supplies, and financial market, depending on the severity of COVID-19's international impacts. Next slide. COVID-19 business impact got five major impact. First, customer. Number two, supply chain. Number three, people. Number four, technology. And five and fifth is a financial. This slide shows COVID-19 business impact mean challenge. And the chart show the percentage of mean challenge by large and listed company and SME company. So under the customer is the main challenge is fair in demand, insufficient access to customer, shortfall in capacity, deficiency in post-sales service applications. And number two, supply chain. Under is first delay in fulfillment and delivery. Number two, delay in receiving supplies. Number three, accumulation of inventory. And now the business impact number three is people. The main challenge is downtime in operation, delay in completing tasks and projects, deferments in upskilling of training, and last, disruption due to illnesses. And the business impact number four is technology. The main challenge is difficulty in communication with customer or suppliers. Number two, without work from home, connectivity. Number three, insufficient data or infrastructure. Number four, unfamiliarity with online applications. And the last business impact is financial. Under financial, the main challenge is delay in receivable. Number two, delay in payment to vendors. Number three, decline in projected revenue. And number four is a shortfall in liquidity. So all this main challenge will impact to the large and listed company and SME. Next slide. The change management introduction. Change management refers to the discipline that includes processes, tools, and techniques that guide how you prepare, equip, and support individual employees to successfully adopt a change to drive organizations and outcome. It is a systematic combination of employee assessment and process adoption when an organization changes, like at present, when the pandemics have affected industry across the world. This helps the responsible person support the employees who now have to embrace, adopt, and utilize remote working, and also proves to be an asset to manage the business size of things that can make or break a merger or acquisition. While all change and challenges that you face in a business and all employees that you work with are unique, there are actions that you can take to influence people in their individual transactions. This often leads to a structured and supportive approach to move from the current stage to the future stage, thus making the journey smoother. Next slide. This picture show is coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic show technology. Okay, this slide show is the top 5 harder or challenge in change management during COVID-19 pandemic. Although change management throws a unique set of challenges at every step and is different for every industry and times. A few common ones faced by leaders during the COVID-19 pandemics are the challenge one, defining a team's works in change structure. A lot of jobs require individuals or groups to perform certain set of tasks repeatedly, which over time most people become comfortable with. While many people view their value to the organization as being a good operation manager, technical architect, or security specialist, when asked to take on a different role, they may hesitate. This often impacts people even with excellent technical skills who often struggle when asked to take on a new role, since they now have to learn new skills or work through other people and are no longer rewarded for the skills that make them successful. The challenge number two, having the right executioner who has the time and experience. Execution is critical to any project since you cannot get involved to execute every project at the grassroots level. The companies often fall in finding an execution who understand the case for change clearly, or they are either stuck with someone who or works in a jiffy without a detailed discussion about the challenge that have created the need for a different way of operating in the first place. It is a recipe for disaster if the person assigned for this role is not confident enough to confront the challenge and justify the approach selected and the reasons the, the alternative were rejected. This often leads to a negative impact on the people who will be affected by the change, the employees, as without having all facts on hand, they might not be capable of empathizing with the individuals who dislike the new way of operating. The challenge number three, is cultural and individual willingness. It is a known fact that individuals and organizations initially resist change to some degree. Even skilled change management leaders often find it difficult to embrace the organization's emotional energy and adapt to new developments. Just like cultural willingness, individuals too must be willing to examine new information and adopt new behaviors and approaches. It is often observed that most people only accept changes that make sense and improve their job contents or their work environment. If these are not paid heed to by strategic leadership, it can result in a missed opportunity to enforce a new change that can help the enterprise. The challenge number 4 is the level of engagement during changes. What leaders often miss out on is the fact that mid-level and frontline staff can make or break a major programs. This group understand the operational details of the current processes and can, therefore, anticipate potential problems and likely customer reactions. They specifically They specifically also understand the challenge faced by employees working remotely during COVID-19. Why it is ideal to involve fewer people early in the process. Identifying individuals in every team who are not sensitive to disruption the major change bring can efficiently create a more committed workforce. Also, by doing so, their suggestions are more likely to be accepted to support the final result. Supplementing change too late is the number 5 challenge. This with any major change, such as COVID-19, the core project team is often concerned by business process changes. If effective change management is not brought into the picture concurrently with the rest of the ongoing programs, there might be a possibility to face resistance from end user, both employees and customers. That's all for this top flight hurdle or change or challenge in change management. Next slide. This picture shows when changes need to be managed wisely. Means need to use the appropriate approach and a properly method. Next slide. The effective change management strategies. The effective is number 1, having a clear vision and communicating the same. Number 2, starting with manager before employees for a smooth transition. Number 3 is leverage the timeline before, during, and after COVID-19. Number 4, changing thought processes at the leadership level. Number 5, leading with cultural changes. Number 6, act your way into the new thinking. And the last is communication is the key to successful change management. Next slide. Okay, the last slide, the conclusion. The change management for leaders can lead to victory if you take the time to find out what is working and what is not. This will not only help you adjust the next steps accordingly, but will also save you from the failures to follow through results that are inconsistent and that deprive the organization of needed information. Thank you very much. Thank you for everyone to have the time to view my presentation. Thank you very much. Thanks. Bye bye. Stay safe.